It's Colombia versus Cuba. Beautiful weather today, a perfect day for baseball. We're just about to get underway. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin. Starting off today, Montalvo takes the mound. Let's see what comes. Up to the plate, Roel Santos. We're all set to begin the proceedings here. Let's see what his first pitch is. Tovar. He's out, one gone. Next in the lineup, Yoan Moncada. Opens with a breaking ball for a called strike. So he lays off, staying patient. By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. Takes the pitch down low. Good decision to not take the bait. Hit hard for the lead. Still going. Get out of here. Gone! Cuba scores first with a solo shot. Colombia give up the first run on the board with that blast here in this first inning. That could be a tough one to shake off, but the pitch... It's a home run to the stands in right. Well, if the pitcher needed a wake-up call, that home run should jump. Now in the box, Ariel Martinez. Colombia find themselves trailing early on here in the first. Misses the plate inside. Third pitch now. Hits it. It gets through between first and second. So that gives them a runner at first with one out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Alfredo Despain. He handles a pitch up high. It's got distance. It's a home run. Alfredo Despain with a two-run shot. Colombia give up the home run and now need 3 runs to tie things up. Not the result the pitcher was looking for on that one. It's a home run to the stands in left. They are getting hit every which way right now. We've barely gotten started. Arisbel Arubarena gets set in the box. Colombia are struggling to get through this batting lineup early on. Paints the edge of the zone for strike one. Second pitch now. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Let's see if he goes outside next. Hits this one. Here's a big drive. A rocket to deep center, and he rounds first. And he advances to second base. Runner on second with one gone. In the box now, Omar Hernandez. Colombia have given up 3 runs in the inning. So they've let their opponent take the first lead and have now allowed a runner to get in scoring position. A breaking pitch, but it misses inside. Gets his bat on it. It's a tremendous blast, high overhead and traveling some distance. A rocket to deep left. The run comes in from second. Hernandez with an RBI. So they fail to contain the damage as their opponent tacks onto their score. Heading to the batter's box, Yoelkis Guibert. They still find themselves in a pressure situation here. First pitch on its way. No reaction from the hitter, so it's in there for a called strike. In there on the inside corner for a called strike. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2. Gets his bat on it. Line drive to second, and it's caught. I'm starting to see signs his pitcher may be taking his stand. Leonel Moas Jr. Colombia have given up 4 runs in the inning. So they've let their opponent take the first lead and have now allowed a runner to be in a position to score. He connects. It's on its way down. It's down for a hit. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. Here's the throw. The run comes in from second. Moas with an RBI base hit to... Now coming to the plate, Yedi Cape. Colombia find themselves playing catch-up now. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Hits the ball. He collects it. Out. And if that doesn't get his teammates going, nothing will. So the Cuban Here's the starting lineup for today's game. Marquez takes the mound. Michael Arroyo steps into the box. Stepping in to start the game, the crowd knows what he's capable of. Leaves the outside pitch for a strike. 0-2 is the count. His third pitch here. He lets it go for a ball. Fourth pitch now. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 1. Next in the lineup, Harold Ramirez. Cape. They got him for the second out. Digging in, Fuente. 2 outs, bases empty. Hits this one. This looks like it's going to land in play. Into the alley and right, it drops down for a hit. To second. He applies the tag, and that's the last out. Colombia get on base, but the inning is over after... It's the second inning. Cuba will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Colombia. He is going to substitute their pitcher. Gio Zuniga will be there. The shortstop comes forward, and the shortstop has it. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. Runner on first, nobody out. Yoan Moncada takes his place at the plate. In his last at-bat, he grabbed them their first lead on a solo home run. He hits an inside pitch. It's into center field. Colombia are up against the wall here, so they've got men on first and second with nobody out. Now up to bat, Ariel Martinez. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Hits it. Tovar over to second. Close play at second, but he's safe. Colombia are really in a bind. Next up, it's a DH for today, Alfredo Despain. In his last at-bat, he hit a 2-run home run. He connects to center. Will the runner tag up? Runner on third, tagging up. Throws home, and the run comes in. They capitalize on the sac fly. At the plate now, Arizbel Arubarena. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Looks on as the breaking ball just misses. Gets the strike on the inside corner. 96 miles an hour. Hits the ball, a grounder to the shortstop. He collects it, throws over to first. 2 away now. Digging in, Omar Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Pulls that one. It's a blast to left. It's going back, way back. This one's going to stay in play. The runner from second scores as well, and they're pulling away. Digging in, Yoelkis Guibert. Cuba have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. Pulls that one. It gets through between first and second. Colombia are up against the wall here. 2 out, runners on first and second. Digging in, Leonel Moas Jr. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. A ground ball to the pitcher, and the shortstop has it. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. So the Cuba Nationals add 3 to their... And we're into the bottom of the second. Colombia will start this inning with the number 4 man in the order coming to the plate. Up to the plate, Jordan Diaz. Colombia have lost some ground as they take their turn in the batter's box here in the second. That one was close, but it's called a ball. Hits this one. It's traveling far, and that'll be in there for a hit. And he rounds first. And he advances to second base. Colombia has their leadoff man on, so they have a runner on second with... First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball one. He's made contact. Deep to left. Looks like he's under it. The left fielder hauls it in. One out. Gustavo Campero settling in now. One down. The runner stays put. Swings at the first pitch for a strike. His second pitch here. Hits this one. It's a tremendous blast, heading out in a hurry. Here it goes. A foul ball. Changeup now, but well left for a ball. Misses the zone on the fastball. Fifth pitch now. Arubarena to first. They got him for the second out. Up now, Carvajal. 2 away now. Just in there with the breaking ball for a strike. Second pitch on its way. Hits it, and the second baseman has it. Out at first, that's 3 away. Let's take a look at this last play right here. Well, they reached base, but they come up empty. It's the top of the third. Cuba gets set to bat. Stepping up to the plate now, Yedi Cape. He connects. Michael Arroyo grabs it. They get the out at first. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Roel Santos. In his last at-bat, he used his speed to reach base on an infield single. 1 away now. This one is under it. He made contact on the second pitch, but he fouls out and there's 2 gone. Taking his stance, Yoan Moncada. He's having a multi-hit game, 2 for 2, including a home run. 2 away now. So he watches another pitch go by, but this time for a ball. A breaking ball that misses low. Lays off this time, and it's in there for a called strike. He can finish him off here. Hits it. The right fielder is going back. Back. Goodbye, home run. Zuniga threw a heater, and it was carried into the right field stands. It's 9-0. Now that... Next up, Ariel Martinez. His first pitch now. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. His second pitch now. Clips the corner for a strike. 0-2 now. This one's in the air. Fly ball just beyond the infield. He connected on the third pitch, but a fly ball to left. He catches it to end the inning. So the cue. It's the bottom of the third. Trying to close the gap here. Colombia gets set to bat. Leal in the box now. Colombia have lost some ground as they take their turn in the batter's box here in the third. Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. Second pitch now. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Hits it. The center fielder is going back. Back. No chance. Home run. Bottom of the third. Colombia gets themselves a home run here. It's 9-1. They claw one back here. It's still early. If the hitters can put some at-bats together, they have a chance. Now coming to the plate, Tovar. Colombia are now enjoying a comfortable lead after the home run. Paints the edge of the zone for strike one. Gets the called strike on the inside part of the plate. 2 quick strikes here. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 1. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Michael Arroyo. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 1 away here, no base runner. Downstairs for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to get ahead in the count. Struck him out. Next in the lineup, Harold Ramirez. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. 2 away, bases empty. Pops it up. A short fly ball. He skied it high. He made contact on the second pitch, but a fly ball to right. He catches it to... We're entering the 4th inning here. Cuba gets set to bat. Up now is their DH, Alfredo de Spain. In his last at-bat, he hit a sac fly. Colombia have got a pitch toward third. Fuente picks it up. 1 away. Next in the lineup, Arisbel Arubarena. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. Colombia is going to substitute their pitcher, Emerson Martinez. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Up in the zone for a strike. That looks to be a foul ball. This one's in the air. Fly ball just beyond the infield. He attacked the pitch, but the left fielder grabs it for the second out. Now up, Omar Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. 2 away now. Outside for a ball. 0-2 is the count. Struck him out. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Cuba are sent away in order here in the... Colombia are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Fuente looking to get something started. Hits it. It's quite a drive. It's going back. Into the alley and right, it drops down for a hit. And he makes it to second. Colombia has their leadoff man on, but there's a runner on second with nobody out. Next up, it's the DH for today, Jordan Diaz. In his last at-bat, he had a double. He connects. He skies one to right center field. He skied it high. The right fielder makes the catch. Taking his place at the plate now, Gio Urshela. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. 1 down, the runner stays put. His second pitch here. Called strike on the upper inside corner. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. And that's way off the plate for a ball. His 5th pitch here. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Hits the ball. Cape, first, 2 away now. They managed to advance the runner. Gustavo Campero is the next hitter. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. A heater right on the black for strike 1. Towards the outside, it's easily taken for a ball. Hits this one. In the air, let's see if it'll drop. And that'll be in there for a hit. Colombia has gotten one back. Now up, Carvajal. Runner goes. Hits an inside pitch. It's a fly to left center. It's a high fly ball. Santos makes the play. And they'll change sides with 3 gone. So the It's the top of the 5th. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, Cuba gets set to bat. Up to bat comes Yoel Quisquibe. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. Colombia have got a lot of work to do here in the 5th. Got jammed by a fastball, and he fouls out, and there's 1 gone. Next in the lineup, Leonel Moas Jr. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. 1 away now. And it's in there for a called strike. Pitcher's count now. 3rd pitch on its way. Hits it. A short fly ball. This looks like it's going to land in play. Great reaction to get that one. Striding to the plate now, Yedi Cape. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. 2 away now.
That's all.
No swing there as it goes by him for a strike. Low and inside with the breaking ball. Hit toward short. Tovar grabs it. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. Cuba. It's the bottom of the 5th. Trying to close the gap here. Colombia gets set to bat. Leal in the box now. Hit toward third. Moncada picks it up. 1 away. Settling in, Tovar. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. So it's a fastball to get things started. So he can't get him to swing this time. His 3rd pitch now. Pops it up. It's a high fly ball. He connected on the 3rd pitch, but 2 away now. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Michael Arroyo. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 2 away now. Colombia not producing much this. Down the 3rd base line. Moncada grabs it. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. Colombia are... If you're just joining us, we're live from International Field, and we're just about to begin the 6th. Cuba will start this inning with the leadoff man between third and short. He gathers it. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so there's a runner on first with nobody out. Pulled, he collects it to second. To first, he's out, and they turn 2. Ariel Martinez in the box now. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. This one, he made contact on the 2nd pitch, but he ends the inning by fouling out. It's the bottom of the 6th, trying to close the gap here. Colombia gets set to bat. Digging in, Harold Ramirez hits this one. He came out aggressively on the very first pitch, but he lines out to short, 1 gone. Digging in, Fuentes. 2 for 2 so far, staying sharp at the plate. 1 away now. Pitcher's 1 away. 0-2 now. Low and inside with the fastball. Hit toward the pitcher. Arrubarena grabs it. And that'll be the 2nd out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. He flied out to right field in his last at-bat. 2 outs, bases empty. Hits this one. It's traveling far. Made contact on a fastball, but he ends the inning by lining out to left. The game continues here in the top of the 7th. Cuba gets set to bat. Up now is their DH, Alfredo de Spain. And today he's homered once already. Colombia have got a lot of work to do here as we head into the 7th. Slider in there for a strike. A 1-ball, 2-strike count now. He made a good effort with that pitch, but it's a ball. Fifth pitch on its way. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. That's out number 1. Next up, Arisbel Arrubarena. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. Colombia is going to substitute their pitcher. Alvarado will be... paints the edge of the zone for strike one. Low and inside on a breaking ball. 2 quick strikes here. Down the third base line. Fuente picks it up. 2 away now. Omar Hernandez stands in. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. He connects. It's into the outfield. 2 out, runner on first. At the plate now, Yoel Quisqueber. He flied out in foul territory in his last at-bat. He pulls that one. It gets through between first and second. Colombia are up against the wall here. 2 out, men on first and second. Leonel Moas Jr. gets set in the box. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. Moas takes a big swing at the first offering. Hits this one. It's down for a hit. The runner from second rounds third to third. The run comes in from second. Moas with an RB. Digging in, Yedi Cape. And that's in there for a called strike. He hits an inside pitch, flies down the line. It's caught for the last out. So the Cuba Nationals add 1 to their total. Trying to close the gap here, Colombia gets set to bat. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He grounded out to... He connects. It's quite a drive. It's going back, way back in left center, and the fielders can't get there. And he advances to second base. Colombia has their leadoff man on. So they have... First pitch here. A statement first pitch as it gets a swing and a miss. Changeup now, but well left for a ball. Inside and high for a ball. Gets his bat on it. He skies one to left center field. Looks like he's under it. The center fielder makes the catch. Carvajal settles in now. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. 1 down, the runner stays put. He's pulled that one, heading to left. He's skied it high. The left fielder catches it for out number 2. Leal is ready to go. And today he's homered once already. 2 away now. Strike 1 on the first pitch. Inside breaking ball, and he swings through. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. His fourth pitch here. He hits an inside pitch. It bounces into center field. He passes third. The throw home. So they're in prime position now. 2 out. Cuba is going to substitute their pitcher. Next up, Tovar. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. 2 down, runners on first and third. Lays off the first pitch, ball 1. Pulls that one. Hit in the hole, and it gets by them. And the run comes in. Colombia has gotten 1 back. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Michael Arroyo. It had a chance, but just out of the zone for a ball. Pulls it, and the third baseman scoops it up. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. Wow, let's take 1. So the Colombia Nationals manage 7 innings complete, 2 to go. Cuba will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Roel Santos. In his last at-bat, he used his speed to reach base on an infield. Colombia is going to substitute their pitch. His first pitch. He connects. Looks like he's under it. After an awkward swing at a breaking ball, 1 away now. Yoan Moncada in the box now. His last appearance saw him hit a grounder to first into a double play. 1 out now, no base runner. Colombia is going to substitute their pitcher. Let's see how he starts this at bat. A foul ball. Something extra on that breaking pitch, but it goes for a ball. Hits it. It's quite a drive. It's going back. He attacked the pitch, but the center fielder grabs it for the second out. Ariel Martinez is the next hitter. He flied out in foul territory in his last at-bat. 2 away now. A lot of movement on the breaking ball. Strike one. Buitrago gets the judgment call to put him ahead in the count. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Cuba is substituting fielders. We've reached the bottom of the 8th. Trying to close the gap here. Colombia gets set to bat. Now settling in at the plate, Harold Ramirez. He's gone 0 for 3 up to this point. Colombia have lost some ground as they take their turn in the batter's box here in the 8th. Good discipline as it runs off the plate for a ball. Between third and short, and he makes the catch. Out. Player. A fine defensive play. And he's out. Fuente settles in now. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. Misses the first pitch breaking ball. Hits it. It's traveling far. He skied it high. Hit the breaking ball, but the center fielder grabs it for the second out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. 2 away now. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. 0-2 is the count. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Colombia. It's the top of the 9th. Cuba gets set to bat. Up now is their DH, Alfredo Despain. And today he's homered once already. Colombia, they've got a lot of work to do here as we begin the final inning. Upper corner for a strike. 0-2 now. Struck him out. That's 1 down. Coming up next, Arisbel Arubarena. He grounded out to third in his last at-bat. Inside corner with the breaking ball for a called strike. He swings this time but can't get to it. No fooling the batter this time. Goes down via the breaking ball. Take a look at this. A strikeout to retire the batter. Now coming to the plate, Omar Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. 2 outs, bases empty. He collects it. Throws to first. Out at first, that's 3 away. Cuba are sent away in order here. It's the bottom of the 9th. Colombia is set to bat. Gio Urshela in the box now. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Colombia have lost some ground as they take their turn in the batter's box here in the final inning. Nice movement and perfectly placed. 2 quick strikes here. Nasty break to that pitch, but it's out of the zone. Another split-fingered breaking pitch. Inside and close, but it's called a ball. Pulls one to left. It's a high fly ball. The left fielder catches it for out number 1. Taking his turn now, Gustavo Campero. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. 1 out, bases empty. Second pitch on its way. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. He lifts up an inside pitch. Deep to center. This will be collected by the center fielder. 2 out. Carvajal stands in. He's hitless so far in this game. 2 away now. Will this be the final battle? Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Espinosa. 2 away now. Now then, can he dig deep and avoid this final out? Hits this one. It falls in the gap. He rounds first. 3 outs, and that'll do it. Colombia suffers the unfortunate loss today. Whatever the reason for today's loss, they just didn't look like they were ever going to take this one, which, to tell the truth, makes it all the easier for them to shrug it off and look to the next game. I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly and look to make the necessary adjustments. Cuba takes this one, racking up a huge lead to see them coast to victory. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm